This is the third year that the Global March is taking place around the world. This year we've got a record 148 cities all over the world. The public opinion, especially with social media, is very, very important. Our aim's been for the last 3 years to create global awareness for demand reduction of ivory, of rhino horn, to fight against the can line industry that takes place in South Africa. The money that comes from ivory sale is dwarfed by the expenses to control it. Main points is we want support to have a domestic ban internationally on ivory trade.
We are here primarily to demand Appendix 1 of CITES and COP17. Essentially that means granting the highest level of protection to elephants, rhinos and lions. And the secondary reason is to gather people together as one, coming together as one human family, as one voice on behalf of these sentient creatures who are fast disappearing from our earth.
Yesterday was World Rhino Day. We had over 2 million people talking about it on Twitter last night. Tomorrow is the opening of the biggest wildlife conference in the world, which is called COP17, where the world gets together to vote on the future of our wildlife. During the 2-week conference, they will decide whether or not we should trade in ivory, whether it should be legalized or stopped altogether.
We are here to ensure that rhinos get the best outcomes when there are proposals tabled at CITES this year. At the moment, the South African government is underplaying our poaching crisis here in South Africa. Just on World Rhino Day, we lost 6 rhinos in KZN in one province.
We have lost about 60% of our elephants in 5 years' time. So if this continues, then we are going to lose all of our elephants.
We continuously highlight the connection between cup petting and the ultimate, or the end result of a lion being shot in a canned lion hunt. We try and spread that message around the world for people who unwittingly come to South Africa and partake in these activities.
There are now roughly 8,000 lions in captivity at the moment. And that's more than there are in the wild in South Africa. So it's a very abusive and immoral practice, really, because those lions are pretty much bred for exploitation.
You've got to have one slogan, and that's got to say, "Not on my watch." It will not happen on my watch.
Large parts in localized regions around the world, the essence of being wild, of a wild creature, is disappearing. The human spirit is intimately linked to wild landscapes and to our wild heritage. And if we lose that, we lose something of ourselves.